What's up, KJ gang? It's your girl KAYJAGANG back in the code with another video. If you're new to my channel, hey, what's up? Welcome to my channel. My name is KAYJAGANG. Welcome to the family if you are new. But if you're not new, a returning watcher or subscriber, hello, welcome back. I miss you guys so very much. Thank you for tuning into today's video. And without further ado, let's get on to what this video is about. So as you guys can tell by the title, today's video will be me giving a story time about the first time I met my best friend and how we met. So this is kind of a short story, but I'm gonna just like give you guys updates and like, you know, background story and then like how we are today and everything else like that, and some tips and guidance and stuff. So yeah, if you didn't know, this video is going to be featured because of quarantine and this pandemic and everything, and also I can't really see my best friend like that anyway, so, because she kind of lives a little far from me. She's like 50 minutes away from me. But so this video is a collaboration video with her. Y'all make sure to go subscribe to her channel and go check it out. It'll be, the link will be in the description box below. And just in case I forget, her YouTube channel will be somewhere on the screen. So yeah, y'all make sure to go subscribe to her and go show her some love and support. And yeah, so that's what we'll be doing today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And yeah, without further ado, let's get on to the story time. Okay, so let's start from the very beginning. So I met my best friend. First of all, let me tell you her name. Her name is Dejah. And so I met Dejah in 6th grade. We were in 6th grade, which was 2 years ago. So I know, crazy, we've been friends for 2 years, almost 3. This year in August will make 3. But so we met in 6th grade, and let me tell you how we met. So it was the first day of school, and it was the first day of school. I don't even know what I was wearing. I don't know what she was wearing. I know her hair was straight, but it was the first day of school, and I'm going around, you know, finding my classes and stuff, you know, talking to my teachers and stuff, all of that. So then come time for lunch. This is where we met. We met in lunch. Dang, let me get my words together. So we met at lunch, and I guess because it was the first day of school, they gave us like an extra like 20-30 minutes of lunch. So we're just sitting there, and she was at my table. Now, mind y'all, before we were sitting in the back of the cafeteria. So we were in the back of the cafeteria, and we're just sitting there, you know, like I'm quiet because everybody I knew was from like elementary, but like I had no classes really with them. So I'm just, you know, being quiet, I'm chill. So I finished eating my lunch, and I'm just like sitting there waiting to leave, and my best friend was sitting like next to me. So she's sitting next to me, and like all while I'm like, dang, she was like a nice person to be friends with, sort of. But like she was mean mugging, y'all. Like when I say she was mean mugging, like she mean mugging, like she looked like she didn't want to be there, like looked like she had a whole attitude and everything. So I'm kind of scared to talk to her because she kind of seemed like she mean, like she'll beat me up if I said something to her. But then again, I was like, you know, maybe I should say something, you know. Plus I was bored, like I had nobody to talk to or none of that. So I'm sitting there just like thinking in my head. I remember thinking to myself, I was like, okay, so should I say hey? Should I not? I was like, you know, just thinking about how the conversation might go if I said something to her. So I'm just thinking about that, and I'm looking at her, and I'm looking around and stuff. I'm like, okay. So I finally was like, I'm going to say something to her. I'm going to talk to her. So I looked at her, and I was like, hey, I think I said, hey, what's your name? And she was like, hi. She was like, my name is Dejah. And she was like, what's your name? I was like, my name is Cure. And I believe from there, I don't really remember. The memory's kind of like foggy, so forgive me. But so after that, I guess we started talking a little bit, and then like lunch was over and it was time to go. And then after lunch, we had third period together, and our third period for the past 2 years have been karate. So at least that I know of, because we didn't go to the same school this year. But for the past 2 years, our third period has been karate. So we get up, we go to lunch. After lunch, we go to karate. So we're sitting there, and I believe we talked a little bit in there. And that's when we met the rest of our friend group. And, like, you know, she introduced me to some of her friends. I introduced her to a little bit of my friends. Like, that's how we all pretty much became a group and, like, been close ever since. So, yeah, so after that, you know, day goes on, and I go home and everything. And I talk about my day, all that and third. And then, like, the next day comes. So, next day, the second day of school, and like we already was just best friends from the get go. Like after that day forward, we were just best friends from then on. So yeah, then like I seen her in the hall the second day of school, and I'm like, hey, best friend, da, 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 you know, we chopping it up, kicking it and caking it, laughing and stuff. So she was just my best friend from then on. And so we, all of our whole entire sixth grade, we never had an argument. Like we never argued. It was just like fun all the time, like laughter and all of that. Like I would call her a lot. We would talk on the phone and all this, that, and the third. Like we were just really close and no arguments or anything. But that all changed when we got to seventh grade. So after sixth grade, during the summer, we got into a altercation. It was all my fault. I take full responsibility for it. But yeah, we got into this altercation, and I didn't want to be her friend anymore. So I was just like forget her. She was fake. Like I didn't want to just like have nothing to do with it because basically I got mad at her because she wasn't really like, okay, so she goes to her dad during the summer and everything, and she had camp this time. So I was like, okay, like I'm okay with that, but like she just wasn't texting me and all that. I was just getting upset for like literally no reason. It was like really, really petty. So I was just like, I didn't want to talk to her. I don't want to be friends with her. So yeah, so we stopped being friends the beginning of our seventh grade year. And it was probably like 30 days. We weren't friends for like a month, maybe 2-ish months. I just like wasn't wanting to talk to everybody, like the whole school knew we were just like best friends. So when we stopped being friends, like everyone kept coming up to me and was like, are y'all still friends? Like, do y'all still talk? Are you and Deja friends? Like I keep hearing y'all not friends. And I was like, no, I'm not her friend, and da 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 da, just being petty. So after like a month and a half, maybe 2 months, then we started back being friends. I was so petty to the point where I was doing a first day of school, for first day of seventh grade vlog, and like I didn't put her in it. I put the rest of our friends. Just being petty, just doing too much, and so we ended up being friends like a month and a half later, and we just pretty much just picked up where we left off. You know, like I apologized, she apologized to me, we gave each other a hug, and like that was just that from there on, and we were close from then on. So this is when our relationship kind of started to get rocky and stuff. So during our seventh grade, you know, we were still really close like we were before. Just nothing really even changed. We were just really close, still talked and everything, laughed and everything, just like in sixth grade. But we started to argue, and I can't even tell you half our arguments was about, but we argued. We started to argue, not constantly or like a lot, but we argued kind of like here and there, and it's just like, I don't know, like we would just argue, and I was just like, I was just over the argument, and I don't know what we argued about to this day. Like, I can't tell you what one single argument was about. It probably was something petty, but we started to argue, and it was kind of weird for us, I guess. And I don't think we knew how to handle our arguments because we never argued before. So, but we handled them, and sometimes we would try and like, you know, just sweep them under the rug and be like, haha, like it's whatever. But I guess, you know, what I would say is my best advice to you is if you're having an argument with anybody, whether it be a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a sister, a brother, a mom, like whatever it may be, make sure you not sweep the problems under the rug, because they become bigger problems and issues later. So talk about them now while you have the chance and while you have that person's attention. But yeah, we would just sometimes sweep our problems under the rug and stuff, and then sometimes we would just talk about it. So majority of the time, all in all, we ended up just like having a conversation about it, and like our arguments started to simmer down, like, and then we just pretty much stopped arguing altogether again. So then it was just like all good and everything. So our sixth grade year was just like that no arguing fun type thing. Our seventh grade was kind of like that rocky arguments like type thing, but we're still close today, and just everything was just crazy altogether, like seventh grade. But we got through it, and yeah, all in all I can say, she's been my best friend. She's been like there when I need her the most, like just through the crazy things, and she is stuck by my side, and I'm so grateful to God for her. Like, I couldn't think of nobody else who's more like me. Like, when I say one day when I do a video with her, y'all gonna see like we are just like so much alike. And it's crazy because she's literally like a second me. Like literally we have like the same ideas. We have like just like same goals and aspirations, just like all that. Like we share so much in common. It's crazy. So yeah, that's how we met. So now during my 8th grade year, because I didn't go to the same school as her, we didn't really talk as much, and I was kind of distant to like within friends and stuff because I had so much drama and stuff and just like extra things, and I was just like, I don't want to be a part of negativity anymore or just like be around negative energy or people. So I separated myself from everyone else, and half of them already had separated themselves from me anyway. So I just wasn't so focused on having a bunch of friends. So now like I was like, small circle friend is the way to go, or no friends at all. So I kind of just took some time to myself, but like not apart from her really. It was just like people in general. Like I just didn't want to, negative energy and things. So but me and her still talk. We have literally been friends for 2 years. It's crazy, and 3 years on the way, and I couldn't think of nobody else I would have rather spent these past 2 years with. Like these have literally been the best 2 years of my life. And just to think that this, like the whole, 3 years pretty much, but the whole thing is just like, it's crazy because like we're literally about to be freshmen. Like people I have been with since elementary, people I have been with since middle school, we are about to be moving on to like the next chapter in our life. And it's so crazy because you would have never thought, like, these 3 years have went by just like so freaking fast, and just to see the elevation and the growth between everyone, it's crazy. It's just like, wow, like we have really grown up, like not just the glow up, but just like intellectually, just like mentally, like we have really grown up. And it's crazy to just see how far everyone has come to like get to the point they are now. But yeah, like it's just crazy to see that we're all about to be freshmen and everything. But yeah, like it's just crazy to see how far everybody's come, and I'm just so ready to see what the future holds for us all together and apart. I'm just excited for it all. But yeah, like that's just that on that. Me and my best friend, we are still friends till today. We talk every here and there because I know she's kind of busy and she's kind of doing her own thing, which is fine. So we kind of keep in touch. We talk. I'm there if she needs me. She's there if I need her. So it's really been just like a roller coaster ride. I'm just so grateful to have her. Like, y'all don't understand on the level I'm talking about. Like, she is just so freaking supportive, like, and so inclusive. Like everything that she does, like she includes me in it. And she knows that she has my support, and same in vice versa, I have her support. So it's just like supportive all around. It's just like all positive and successful energy over here. So not once have I ever, tried to like, bring her down or like say like, that she's not going to go anywhere or just like any negative things, like none of that. It's just never been that negative. You know what I'm saying? Like we may have had arguments like here and there, but like negativity is like a no. Like it's just all positive energy, and I want her to succeed. I'm sure she wants the same for me, and so it's just A1. Not to say that we won't have any more ups and downs, because that's part of a relationship. You're gonna go through things, but as for now, we're in a really good place. We're probably in the best place we've ever been in, and I'm just so glad to see the person she's becoming and the things that she's doing, and she's just gonna accomplish so much and go so far in life. And I'm here for it all the way. And backstory, I want to say, I believe this was in 7th grade. We were literally I believe it was like the end of our 6th grade and beginning of our 7th grade. We were literally like talking about getting a place together. Like, this is how close we are. We have such this mind state. Like, we were like, when we turn 18, because I guess I'm not really a year older than her per se. Well, I am. She's 14 now. I'm 14, but I'm about to turn 15 in 4 months. So I kind of got her a little bit, and so we were just talking about how we're gonna get a place together and everything. Like, we're going to like not the same colleges or whatever, but like we plan on going to, I guess, like close colleges or whatnot, and just all this, like we have this whole thing planned out. Like, girl, we're just waiting on it, and honestly, it's crazy. It's just like the success we want to have together and apart is just crazy. Like, Oh, I don't know how to explain our relationship. It's just really, honestly, all in all, it's just great. And I'm just blessed to have her. And I couldn't think of nobody else to replace her or anything. But hopefully we can link soon because I need to see her. I haven't seen her in like 9 months. So it's been a hot minute. But I'm just grateful to have her. So now I'm going to give you guys some tips on how to stay healthy in a healthy friendship and everything, and just keep everything peaceful and calm and good vibes. Okay, so as far as friendships go, it needs to be some sort of just like support system. So whether it be your friend, family member, cousin, whatever, just make sure you have a really good support system for yourself. But within a friendship, just make sure that your friend is supportive. Number one, just make sure they're supportive of you in anything that you want to accomplish. Just make sure they're supporting your dreams and goals and everything, as well as you support their own. You know, I do want to say that, like, as in like everything that they do, like one thing to not do as a friend is like don't agree with your friend's every decision, because don't get me wrong, like I don't like certain things I do, I bet that she doesn't agree with, and there's certain things that she do that I probably don't agree with as well. But the thing is, we talk about our issues or like what we feel like is, you know, wrong, and we talk about it, you know what I'm saying? We come to an agreement or an understanding at least about the situation. So we talk about it. So that's another thing, like communicating with your best friend or friend or whatever. Make sure just like y'all find some type of common ground between a situation. Just make sure y'all talk about things together and just talk things out, because communication is a big, what do you call it, a big part in any kind of relationship. So it's pretty much the foundation. So if y'all can't talk things out, there's a problem. Y'all need to, you know, figure it out, because talking it out is a very, very, very big part. And just sweeping problems under the rug just creates even more problems or bigger problems that don't need to be created. So talk things out with your friend. Also, just listening. I know sometimes listening can be hard because, you know, sometimes your opinion is the only one that you see or care about. But sometimes you need to just listen and hear and be open to what someone else has to say. You know, it could probably help you out in the long run. I know some of what Dejah has said to me has just like helped me a lot, and it has like made me see things in a different way. And just seeing it from her point of view, seeing it from her point of view and her perspective gave me you know, like a different opinion or a different outlook on things. So that, be open to listen, be loyal to them. If they're doing right by you, do right by them. Don't be talking behind their backs and stuff, and, you know, just doing crazy things just cause, like, just, I don't know how to say about loyalty. Just, you know, be by their side. Just be supportive, communicate, listen. Don't throw shade. Don't talk bad about them. Like, support them and whatever dreams they have, regardless of if you think it's gonna work out or not. Just support them, because you never know, they might get they come up and you be in the left, and you won't be a part of their success or none of that. So yeah, be supportive, and like I said, don't just agree with whatever they say just because they're your friend. Because I know for a fact I will not agree with everything that they says just because she is my friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's another big part as well. Like, I'm just because I'm your friend doesn't mean I'm supposed to agree with everything that you say because I'm your friend. Like, no, because that's a problem. Like, I'm lying to you because I don't agree with everything that you're saying. Like, you have an opinion, I have an opinion, and I might not like your opinion, you may not like my opinion, but that's just the thing, and that's just how life works. We all have opinions, and sometimes we're just not gonna like what somebody has to say. You don't have to be rude about your opinion, but you can express your opinion in a respectful way. So don't just agree with them just because they're your friend. Like, if they're going down a wrong path and they're taking what you feel is a wrong path, if you're a friend, you're going to tell them what you feel is best for them. So don't just let them walk down a wrong path. Like, if they're doing something out of pocket, let them know. Call them out on their stuff. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with me and Dejah. Like, if I'm doing something wrong, she calls me out, and same and vice versa. I call her out. So don't just be like afraid to say your opinion or voice your opinion to someone just because they're your friend. You don't have to agree. But I think that's all I can say on like friendship. Basically, just be there, be supportive towards them, listen and communicate, be loyal, and just stick it out, because I'm telling you, it's worth the ride. It's gonna be a crazy, fun, energetic, wild ride, but it's worth it. And you're gonna learn some things. I promise. If you have a really good friend by your side, you're gonna learn a lot from them. But yeah, that's how I met my best friend, and that is our, I guess you could say, our journey as to becoming best friends. BT Dubs, this is my first story time, so I hope you guys like it. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to comment down some things you would like to see from me, or DM me if the comments are off. Just let me know what you guys would like to see from me, because I would love to hear what you guys have to say. Let me know if you like the story time, because I will be glad to do any more. And yeah, I love you guys so, so very much. Don't forget to be yourself and nobody else. And remember that you are beautiful in your own way, in your own skin, no matter what. Um, and just be blessed and keep God first in your life. I love you, KJ Gang, so very much. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Peace.